High in the rugged wilderness of the Rocky Mountains, a group of adventurous hikers set out on a journey to conquer the formidable Silent Peak. Among them was Sarah, an experienced mountaineer known for her fearlessness in the face of nature's challenges. The trail to Silent Peak was known for its treacherous terrain and unpredictable weather, but it was also famous for its breathtaking vistas. Sarah and her fellow hikers were undeterred by the risks, drawn by the promise of adventure and the allure of the unknown. As the group ascended the steep and winding trail, they marveled at the majesty of the mountains. Towering pines and alpine meadows stretched out before them, and the crisp mountain air filled their lungs. But nature's beauty can be deceptive, and the hikers soon found themselves facing an unexpected danger. Deep in the heart of the wilderness, they stumbled upon a massive grizzly bear, its fur the color of midnight, and its eyes like two gleaming orbs of obsidian. The hikers froze, their hearts pounding with fear. They knew that grizzlies were territorial and fiercely protective of their territory. The bear regarded them with an unblinking stare, and a low, menacing growl rumbled from its throat. Sarah, always the quick thinker, whispered urgent instructions to the group. "Back away slowly," she said, her voice steady but tinged with unease. "Don't make any sudden movements, and whatever you do, don't run." The hikers followed Sarah's guidance, inching backward step by careful step. The bear watched them with unwavering intensity, its massive form blocking the trail ahead. Time seemed to stretch into an eternity as they retreated, their hearts pounding in their chests. But just when it seemed that the encounter might end without incident, a hiker from the rear of the group stumbled and let out a cry of pain. The sound was like a gunshot in the stillness of the wilderness, and it was enough to trigger the bear's primal instincts. In an instant, the grizzly lunged forward, its massive claws outstretched. Sarah, ever vigilant, reacted with lightning speed. She drew a canister of bear spray from her backpack and unleashed a cloud of noxious gas in the bear's face. The bear recoiled, roaring in pain and confusion. Seizing the opportunity, Sarah and the other hikers retreated further down the trail. They could hear the bear's enraged growls fading into the distance as they put distance between themselves and the formidable predator. Hours later, they reached the safety of their campsite, shaken but alive. The encounter with the grizzly had left them with a newfound respect for the untamed wilderness and a sobering awareness of their vulnerability in the face of nature's power. That night, as they sat around the campfire, Sarah shared stories of her past adventures and the lessons she had learned in the wild. She spoke of the profound connection between humans and the natural world and the importance of respecting the boundaries of the creatures that called it home. As the embers of the fire glowed in the darkness, the hikers felt a profound sense of gratitude for the harrowing experience that had brought them face to face with the wild and reminded them of the awe-inspiring beauty and unforgiving power of the natural world. In the end, they knew that they had been given a second chance. A chance to continue their journey through the wilderness with newfound humility and respect for the silent grizzly that had crossed their path on the trail to Silent Peak.